Welcome to E-learndriving.school, meeting parked cars, enabling you to have the correct insights, private practice and/or confirm the driving instructor's tuition. Meeting parked cars. Who has priority? If the car is parked on your side of the road, you must give priority or give way to any oncoming traffic. Look well ahead to position yourself a little further out from normal driving position. This will give you a clearer view of the road ahead to make sure it is suitable to pass the parked car. Your positioning also lets other cars behind you know that you are passing a parked car. Always think about the body language of the car and how others will translate it. As you approach, mirror, signal. Generally, you do not signal to pass parked cars, as your road position lets people know what you're about to do. If you do signal, this could confuse other road users and they may think you're turning off or going to enter a driveway. Maneuver. Pass the parked car if it is safe to do so, looking well ahead in the road so as to anticipate how a situation may change. This example is showing the blue car still in natural driving position. The car behind may not have seen the parked car and may not anticipate that you're about to pass. If you get too close to the parked car, you will make your steering too sharp and jerky. You need to be in the correct position so your steering is gentle and smooth. When passing parked cars, if possible, give them clearance of at least a car door width, as you need to anticipate that someone may open the door and jump out and not check their blind spot. In this example, no one has priority, but usually the car that arrives first would pass their vehicle. Your holdback position. The blue car has stopped about 2 car lengths behind the parked car, to the right of natural driving position, to give a clear view of the road, and so as not to do severe steering when passing. Always approach a parked car at the speed where you can stop if necessary. When approaching parked cars, especially in town, it can be very narrow and only one car can fit through. It may look something like this, where you cannot see a clear pulling in or passing section. Anticipate any dangers. People crossing the road at the last minute. Try and look under the cars to enable you to see feet, as this will give you time to prepare to stop if required. You should be scanning and planning all the time. Here the blue car is already in between 2 rows of parked cars, and by now he'll be able to see his pulling over position if somebody joins the road. The red car has entered the road and has stopped for the blue car. If a car stops in a situation like this, it is usually to tell you there is room for you to pull in and so the traffic can flow. Always be considerate to other road users and plan what they would do too. Don't just think about yourself. Stop opposite a gap that the other car can pull in for. Remember, the smaller the gap, the slower the speed. For example, if you are unable to give the parked car a door's width, you should reduce your speed. For example, a door's width 30 miles an hour, 2 ruler lengths 20 miles an hour, 1 ruler length 10 miles an hour. Before making your turn, look up your new road to assess the situation. Here we have an example of a blue lorry parked far too close to the junction on a narrow road. If you were the blue car, it would be safer for you to stay in the major road, as the cars behind would have to slow down and stop behind you anyway. So you would then have to let the white lorry and red car pass through the road before you were able to turn into your new road. If you were the red car having passed all the parked cars, make sure you do not stay in the same driving position, as it will make the flow of traffic hard for the blue car to move into the new road. Make sure you position yourself correctly on your side of the road so the blue car can make the turn. Be aware of all other road users at all times. Thank you for watching. Please watch the demonstration of meeting parked cars. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you in my next lesson.